Well, after a couple of years of planning, many months of building and beautifying, Pittsburgh is now just days away from what's being called the biggest event in city history kicking off. Joining me now from our KDK Draft headquarters here in Market Square is Pittsburgh Mayor Corey O'Connor. The obvious question, is Pittsburgh ready?
We are ready. I think we've been ready. Now it's just the hype is here. It's in front of us. And I think, from the top down, from all of us at public safety to our departments coordinating, everything's been great, and now we're just excited to do it.
I feel like people downtown have been watching the construction here at Market Square and over to Arts Landing and getting a glimpse of things at the Point and on the north side. There's been some skepticism voiced, like there's no way they're going to get this all ready in time. Did you have any doubts?
It's done. No, it's good. I mean, once we got through some permits, we were good. And, we did need the weather to cooperate a little bit so we can get some of it done. But, I mean, it looks beautiful. I mean, look at, Market Square is open basically in a couple of days.
Right.
Arts Landing looked beautiful. And these are things that are going to help us way past the draft. Yes, was there a lot of money put into these projects for the draft to be on time? They were, and a lot of cities have done this, but then we as Pittsburghers get the benefit long term.
Well, let's talk about that in a second. Let me ask you first, though, what are you going to be doing during the draft?
A little bit of everything. We have a number of press conferences, groundbreakings, supporting local businesses. I know Thursday what I really want to do is get there early to greet everybody that walks in and just says, hey,
everybody?
How do you like Pittsburgh? Well, a couple thousand at the beginning. And just try to talk to them about, hey, what do you like about Pittsburgh so far? You've only been here for, Wednesday night till now, but what do you like about our city? And I think that for me is being everywhere, being the spokesperson. That's really important to me.
Did I hear that you personally were going to be going to the airport to pick up some visiting business people?
Yes. So as of right now, I mean, depending on, weather and when planes arrive, and hopefully they arrive on time, we plan to do that tomorrow. And I think that's also what the mayor should be doing. We should be talking to people about Pittsburgh, why they should invest, because the more companies we get to locate here, the more opportunities there are for Pittsburghers.
Any names you want to share of who you're going to be hosting?
No, again, we have a couple, but depending on when planes arrive, it could change. But I also know there's constant events throughout the week where there's going to be, people from all across the country here to see Pittsburgh. And I think that's the benefit of the draft for us, is selling ourselves and why you should locate in Pittsburgh, all the talent that we have, all the residents here that are geared up.
Yeah. Can you point to a previous host city, be it Green Bay last year, Detroit, Cleveland, Philly, Nashville, Kansas City, where there has been a sustained post-draft impact, positive economic impact?
Yeah, I think the one that it was already on the up was Detroit. We've heard a lot that for when people went there, they did a lot of well, we call it redding up here. I don't know what they call it there. But a lot of that built momentum for them. And I think this is what it's all about. It's building momentum for the future of the city and selling ourselves. And I think Detroit is probably the closest to what we're hopefully going to see happen right after. I mean, a lot of their money went into $1 million worth of infrastructure for trails, for bridges, things like that, similar to what we're doing, and then the benefit of what comes after that.
Are the Steelers consulting you on who their picks should be?
No, I mean, I do try to moonlight as Kyle Dubas, which is why I'm wearing my Pens gear
You're
tonight.
Often mistaken
I'm
him,
often.
Right? Yeah.
He's got a little height on me, but no, they haven't asked. I would say I would go interior line. Mm-hmm. I know everybody's talking about the lineman from Penn State. I would go defensive line, but it's their choice, and I think having a Pittsburgher at the helm with Mike McCarthy, he'll make the right decision.
Okay, Mike, Coach McCarthy, Omar Khan, if you're listening, you have the mayor's advice on what to do. Any last-minute words of caution or advice or suggestions for how people who are here in Pittsburgh and are worried about traffic, maybe questioning whether they should come downtown, what would you tell them?
Please come. I mean, this is about Pittsburgh more than anything else. We're going to have visitors from all around the world here, but this is our day. This is our week to shine, and we want you to tell your story of why you have a small business in Pittsburgh, why you're raising your family in Pittsburgh. And yes, traffic's going to be different than what we expect, but look, we'll figure it out. Give yourself a little bit more time, but please come down and enjoy. And it's not just getting to the North Shore. There's events in Market Square. Sure. There's events on Liberty Avenue. There's events at the Point. There are so many things for you to do. Enjoy it. It's a once in 30-something years, if the NFL keeps rotating this event. You got to be here.
All right. As well, you heard it from the mayor. Traffic will be different. We'll find out how different in the next few days. Good luck with everything.
Thank you very much.
Mayor Corey O'Connor.